You would know that okay, we didn't really play very well. We had a lot of issues, especially in our goalkeeping areas, and then a little bit in the midfield, and then also not really gelling well in the attacking areas. So these are the areas that the coach will hopefully work on as they resume training for the Mozambique game. Remember, this is a friendly match, but it's also very important because Nigeria qualified for the 2023 Confederations Cup, which will be held January 2024. And our group is not really easy. Our group is one of the hardest groups. We have host Ivory Coast in that group. Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's Football Out Stories, and you know what I usually do on this channel? I post footballing stories, mostly about Chelsea, the Blues, and then Nigerian Super Eagles. But I also react to other interesting footballing stories around the world. So welcome to this channel. Thank you for tuning in to watch my video, and I want to take this time to thank my subscribers. We have really grown over the last couple of days. I think we're about 80 or so right now. Thank you to each and every one of you who subscribed. I thank you so much, and I love you for joining this community right here. And if you're just seeing my video for the first time, welcome you to Football Out Story, and I urge you to subscribe, please. It's completely free to you. It doesn't cost anything. But then you tend to benefit if you love football genuinely, because every time I drop content that's interesting, YouTube will notify you that hey, I've actually dropped something, so you can catch it. Alright, welcome to this video. It's still on the international duties currently because club football is still on break right now. So it's all about the Super Eagles resuming training for their next friendly match, which will be played tomorrow against Mozambique. So yes, we know we saw the previous match against Saudi Arabia. It wasn't as we expected. It wasn't nearly thrilling or satisfying as we would have thought. Most of us were expecting, we're going to beat these guys at least 3-0, 4-0 and all of that. But it didn't turn out the way that we expected. And then for people that saw the match, even if you didn't see the match and you watched my review for that match, you would know that okay, we didn't really play very well. We had a lot of issues, especially in our goalkeeping areas, and then a little bit in the midfield, and then also not really gelling well in the attacking areas. So these are the areas that the coach will hopefully work on as they resume training for the Mozambique game. Remember, this is a friendly match, but it's also very important because Nigeria qualified for the 2023 Confederations Cup, which will be held January 2024. And our group is not really easy. Our group is one of the hardest groups. We have host Ivory Coast in that group, and to really compete with Africa's finest, we have to be ready. So that's why it's very important that in these trainings that they are undergoing right now, they have to fix those spots that we have errors, especially in the goalkeeping department. And there's good news, guys. In my last video, where I updated about the training for that Saudi Arabia game, I also mentioned that we had issues with our goalkeepers traveling to the Portugal camp. I mentioned Ojo Olorun, what's his name again? Sorry, Olorunleke. Ojo Olorunleke, the Enyimba goalkeeper, he had issues sorting out his visa to travel to Portugal. But good news, guys, according to reports, he's been able to make that trip. So now he's in camp with the Super Eagles in Portugal. And of course, we also saw a picture of Adeleye, one of our goalkeepers as well, who was invited, but he plays for Israel, Jerusalem Hapoel. and because of the conflict, he also was unable to make that trip early on time. But according to reports right now, he's also expected to be in the camp. So what this means is we have a lot of goalkeeping options right now. We saw Francis Uzoho. He wasn't anywhere close to what we envisioned for our goalkeeping department. So it's very likely that this guy is now coming into the camp now will compete with Uzoho, and then the person that shows that they are more serious, will be the one to represent us in the African Cup of Nations this January. So it's all good vibe in the training camp. Everybody's training, and then hope to solidify those areas that we're lacking strength. And hopefully these guys come and gel very well. I'd love to see Ojo on display as well. He's a home-based goalkeeper, but also someone very promising. So I'd love to see these guys come in and fight for that shirt and really improve themselves. That's the video, guys, about Super Eagles training and their preparation for the Mozambique game. Remember, it will be held tomorrow by 4 p.m. neutral ground as well, and I'll be giving you everything you need to know for that match in my subsequent videos. Thank you for watching, guys. That's the video update on Super Eagles training ahead of the Mozambique friendly match, which will be held tomorrow 4 p.m. Thank you for catching this video. Leave a like for this video, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. And thank you for joining the family. I'll catch you in my subsequent videos.